here to celebrate my friend's birthday. She's turning 23, but it's crazy because I remember her turning 13. I remember asking her like, what did you get for your 13th birthday? And I think she got like a pair of shoes. But I've known her for more than half of my life now. Isn't that crazy? So crazy. Out for 2023 is being cold. I'm being overly warm these days. So I'd rather be hot than cold. How's it feel being 23?
It doesn't get any better though.
I am wine tipsy. I'm gonna change into my cute pajama set and sleep. I think the best part about being wine tipsy is I want to sleep. I love being wine tipsy also because it's very nostalgic to me. It reminds me of the time when I first turned 20, which is the legal drinking age in Korea. I used to buy myself like cheap wine from the convenience store and I just drank a glass of wine before bed because that time I also was struggling with insomnia and I just couldn't sleep, and I felt like red wine was the only thing that was like able to make me relax before bed. So I used to do like little cheese and cracker and wine, and then I would get a little bit tipsy, like not even tipsy, I just like felt the wine and I would just go to bed. And I feel like I had so much fun that way, like building myself little cheese boards and watching TV shows and drinking wine. It was my self-care time. It reminds me of that, and I think it's very cute. And it's just like a memory with myself and just myself. And I think those moments are also so special, even though our memories with families and friends are special, but memories with ourselves, like our alone times that were meaningful, also just hit so different. I have all of my pajama sets in here. Maybe I'll do this. I just woke up. I'm feeling flaky warm croissant for breakfast today. Like that's all I'm thinking about. So I think I'm gonna walk myself to a local bakery downstairs. A couple minutes walk, not that far. Which is amazing because I'm trying to get more of my steps in. I'm always like home and I'm trying to get myself out these days to either like go to a cafe and do some work and edit so that I can get some steps in and like get the outside air, expose myself to new people, new environment, and also like going to the gym just to walk is fine with me too, because I go to the gym a couple times a week to like lift weights and like work on certain parts of my body, but I feel like I never really walk anymore. So I like 2 days ago I went to the gym like just to walk, and then at the end of it I ended up doing some sort of like strength training workout, which felt really good, just like listening to my body and what I feel like doing that day. I didn't drink that much at all last night. I literally had 2 glasses of wine. I don't know if this is insane or not. I can drink 2 bottles of soju and I can drink 2 glasses of wine. Like the amount of tipsiness I feel is pretty similar. Isn't that so crazy? My body just hates wine, but I love it because I don't need to drink that much to feel the wine. Anyways, I woke up with a little bit of a headache and that caused me to sleep a little longer, but that's fine because I don't have too much to do today. I hung up this picture, by the way. Doesn't it look so much better than it just sitting on the dresser? I made myself some coffee because eating bread without coffee is simply illegal, at least for me. A croissant. It's like pork bun. This is called their cheese dog. Spicy sausage. I'm gonna warm these 2 up and eat both. I'm wearing Glowny's classic set right now. If someone asked me if they could only get one thing from Glowny, like what should they get? Before this line, I feel like I would have said probably their pair of jeans, because they have the most perfect like straight cut, oversized but not too oversized type of jeans, and they're so nice, the material's nice, every detail is perfect. But now that they have this classic line in place, I would say get their zip up hoodie. I don't know what it is about this hoodie. Like every part of it is perfect, and my favorite part is this like hood neck detail. Like it looks like a cowl neck, kind of like a turtleneck, and it looks cute when it's all zipped up too, but it looks so expensive. Like this one little detail makes the hoodie look very high-end in my opinion, and the hood itself is ginormous, so it looks good, it's comfortable when you wear it. The fit is like super baggy and slouchy, but not like swallowing you up type of baggy. But yeah, I haven't been obsessed with a zip up hoodie like this ever. Everyone around me has been so frustrated with me because I lost my passport many months ago and I just haven't gotten it replaced. They're like, why are you not doing it like as soon as possible, because you never know like when you want to leave the country. This is kind of embarrassing to admit, but I haven't gotten it replaced because I want my picture to look good. It's a lot of pressure to look good for like a one-time picture that I don't have any control over. Passport picture sticks with you for the next 10 years and I want the picture to look good. And I just felt like it was never the day for me to beat my face for hours and look perfect. I really need to get this done now, so I just decided today's the day. I recently got a California driver's license though, and I had to do my makeup for that one and take the picture, and the picture turned out pretty good. So I feel like the pressure is lessened a little bit, but I've never had good pictures for like anything. I've never had a good yearbook picture. I've never had a good passport picture, driver's license picture, so it just haunts me. I'm traumatized. I don't want to do it. I did my everyday makeup right now, and to take this everyday look into more of like a picture perfect makeup, I just deepen certain features, like make my face more 3D. So I already did cream contour, and I don't really do this on an everyday basis, so I'm gonna add powder contour on top of that to really accentuate. Also, the nose. I'm gonna take like a matte white color and use that to highlight. Then I normally do dark brown eyeliner, but I'm gonna use a black liquid liner. And the wing is obviously important, but I also focus it on the inner corner, and I'll also do a little line on the lower lash line of my inner corner. This is the final look. I decided to wear black because the background's white, and you can wear white, but I feel like it'll just be better if I wear a darker color. I'm wearing a black cardigan. 2024 is a year where I really start cooking, stepping it up. So I have been playing around with meal kit services. I've been using HelloFresh just because, not sponsored by the way, only because I've used them with my family before, so I'm more used to it. This week I had, let's see, one pot chicken sausage and chickpea soup, and chicken thyme with zucchini couscous. I actually forgot to choose my meal for this week, so they just randomly chose two, and not gonna lie, these are not the meals I would have chosen. But I'm happy that I get to try new types of food. They make it super easy for you to follow the recipe. Trim and dice zucchini into 1/4 inch pieces. Peel and finely chop garlic, finely diced tomato, you know the deal. I'm so excited. The best part about going to ballet as an adult is when I was younger, we were only allowed to wear black, but now I get to wear all the cute attire and colors. I can't believe Cybertruck is a thing. It just looks so crazy. I haven't run into one in person yet, but I've seen other people run into Cybertrucks in the wild. I won't be getting a Cybertruck, so let's not even look. Let's design a car together. I've been thinking a lot about my future car because my Tesla lease is coming to an end. I think I want to do a black one this time. Do I want black wheels? I think I want a black wheel. Interior white. Yes. These Trader Joe's breaded cod fillets have been feeding me throughout the week. This is all I've been eating for lunch. And there's so many ways to eat this actually. You can put it on top of a salad. You can eat it with rice. You can make it into like a little fish fillet sandwich, which I love. But I've been like making my own sauce and everything, so let me show you what I do. I learned that you can make your own tartare sauce at home. It's pretty easy. Do like 3 spoonfuls of mayo, 2 pickles, salt and pepper, a little bit of champagne vinegar, a little bit of lemon, and you blend it up. And then for my greens, I have a very peculiar way of dressing my greens. Baby arugula. We're gonna start off with sesame oil, rice vinegar, little spray of avocado oil, red chili flakes. Trust me and try it. It is so good. Honestly, I think it's a sesame oil, but this is the only way I'll eat greens. I also grated my own Parmesan cheese. I feel so fancy. My hair grew so much. I don't know what to do with it because I feel like the hair length that my hair is at right now is the most awkward length. I woke up like 3 days ago with, I don't know, I just woke up and I just started seeing things and noticing things that I wasn't really letting myself see before. I also don't want to spiral into it too much, so I'm not gonna, like, I don't know if I have the right words to kind of describe what I'm feeling yet. That's what I'm trying to say, but I don't think I've ever been in a city where I'm like, I love everything about this city yet. And whenever people ask me like, what's your dream city? Where else do you want to live in other than LA? I have no answers. But because LA is a city that I've been dreaming of for so long and I'm here right now, I've been trying so hard to like convince myself this is the city for me, and also trying to convince myself to not see like the parts of LA that I don't enjoy. So basically I woke up one day and I started seeing things and am no longer blind to the things that I really don't like about LA. And obviously I talk a lot about LA and like the places to visit in my videos, so I have to make it seem like it's all like rainbows and sunshine and unicorn, but it's really not. And the biggest thing I'm realizing is whenever I want to go do something, I don't know where to go, and a lot of the times I kind of feel scared to go and I feel very limited. And even though I'm living a life right now where I'm honestly more in control of my life than I ever have been, I feel kind of out of control. And you know, I can sit here and blame my environment, blame the city all I want, but I also think it has to do with my lack of effort, to be honest. Like, it's not just all about the city. I really want to convince myself that I can do anything, whenever. A good example of this would be, I love sitting by the beach, I love being by the water, but I always like stop myself from going to the beach because I would tell myself that I don't want to sit in traffic and I don't want to be in the car for 45 minutes, and then like back and forth that's like 90 minutes. I'm like, nah, I'll just stay home. But because of that way of thinking, I'm just always home even though the beach is so close to me, and that kind of makes me feel like I don't have control of my life when in reality I do. So I don't know, I was doing some reflection. I think there are other aspects to why I feel a certain type of way right now. Last night I was reflecting on this, and one solution I had was, for me to feel like instantly feel better, I think I need to go to the beach today. So that's what we're doing today, reminding myself that I can go to the beach whenever I want. It's always there for me. And also just reminding myself why I do love LA so much. And a big part of that is nature. I'm trying to get back into using these like tinted sunscreens again. I've talked about this one a lot. I've done a video with numbers in, and I truly love this product. And this is something new that I've been trying out. It's very similar to this. Can't decide which one I like better. I think I still like this one a little bit more. Thought about going to Malibu, but I think going to Manhattan Beach, because I've only been to Manhattan Beach once and I always hear about how nice it is. I have been watching Well, I finished Gyeongsang Creature. It's really good. I feel like Han So-hee always just picks the best dramas to partake in. She can partake in a drama like Nevertheless all she wants. She's gorgeous. She does it well. I like seeing her in different settings and seeing how truly talented she is. I also just started watching Transit Love. I love Transit Love, but the episodes are so long, you guys. It's like 2 hours. I don't know if I can sit through that every week, but I know I will be. We have arrived. I got these sunglasses at a gas station for like $4, and I feel like I can't see through them. It's so gorgeous. It's kind of cold today. I would never really say that it's cold here because it's LA. It's never that cold. I feel like I'm just being too dramatic. But I felt like I needed to grab my hand cream that I never really carry in my bag this morning because it just felt so dry. So there we go. It's like 40 degrees right now. It's kind of hard to get up in the morning, but I like it. I like the morning breeze. I like the cold air. Something that I'm not used to. Excited to go in, grab my breakfast and coffee, and also see how many looks I have to shoot today. I honestly like shooting a lot when I'm here because my time is already blocked off to be busy until 5 p.m. So when I only have like 7 looks and I'm done by 1 p.m. I just don't really know what to do with the rest of my day. So I like being here all day. I'm already home and I was done at like 11:30, which is funny because the one day I'm like, I don't mind getting out late. I got out super early. I'm gonna take a shower because I have so much hair product in my hair. I think I'm gonna order myself Chipotle so that once I get out of the shower, the food will be here by the door.
I have to acknowledge how groundbreaking this is.
Pouring myself a bowl of cereal just made me remember so many little things from my childhood that I forgot about. We had designated cereal and designated yogurt spoons. Like for cereal, it was like a big plastic spoon with Hello Kitty on it. And it was like a bigger spoon than this. It was more like paved. And then for yogurt, we always reuse the spoons that you get from like frozen yogurt place, like the plastic colorful spoons, and we would use that to eat yogurt.
Like these with salsa. Like I love that. And I feel like we can also crop them to where like
I've been editing this video that you just watched all day long so I don't look my best, but that's not really the point. I wanted to end this vlog with a proper outro because I feel like people don't do that as much anymore. The first few weeks of January have been really bad and really good for me. I say this because I feel like the first few weeks I just went through a lot of like spirals inside of my head, thinking a lot, having a lot of questions in my head, feeling very uncertain in certain decisions I've made in my life, feeling uncertain about the future decisions that I'm about to make. I feel like this is a blessing in disguise because I think a lot. I'm naturally an overthinker and I love that part of me. But I feel like in 2023, I just didn't think that much, and I feel like thinking is one of those things that you can't force it on yourself. When it comes, it comes. When it doesn't, there's nothing you can do. Kind of worried that something was wrong with me because I wasn't able to overthink like I normally do. But I mean, 2023 was great. I got to live more in the moment without thinking too much, and I think that was a great experience for me. But I feel more like myself now that I'm like getting these thoughts back and having these spirals, because I truly feel like these moments are the moments that make me grow the most. And I sense a lot of changes coming in the way I think and the way I view the world and the way I create. Yeah, I got to experiment a little bit with like different ways of editing vlogs, and excited to continue the style of vlogging and really find what feels good for me and what feels right for me. I do want to say the main message that I want to speak out loud to you guys for the end of this video is that nothing is forever. There's so many ways to interpret this, but for me, I had like few days of like intense spiraling where I just felt so lost. I felt like I had zero answers, but that's also a phase. That's not forever. I just gave it some time and now I'm completely out of it. Now I'm just chilling, back to normal. When you're having moments where you don't feel like yourself and you're kind of confused, you think that it's gonna be like that forever, but in reality it's never that long. In other ways, if you're having a really good time right now of your life, it also won't last forever, so enjoy it as much as you can. Take in every moment. But yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited to experience more of life in 2024 with you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.